Okay, greetings. Okay, this is a new site that's kind of broken right now. I just want to give you kind of an update. It does have this register and login. I'm going to have that removed, or maybe not, depending on. I'm having the guy put it in. This that member site, the old one that I'm trying to walk away from, and they added this to, anyway. Either way, you can still log in. This is the new site still going through its I don't know. It's not going to look too pretty until I get it all working right. As a news, it still has a lot of tinkering it needs. Private sessions are working for now. Yeah, it should be fine now. And basically, the idea is to make it function and then pretty it up later if that's even possible. We have schedule events now. We had that before, but now you can so yeah, it was every Tuesday on YouTube, and you click it and it goes every Thursday also. So I don't know if this is confusing or anyway, I'm playing around with this. So there's the link to the YouTube channel, and you have 3 days, 16 hours. So anyway. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing anything with that. And then you have the submit questions. And this is where the payment page and everything, $5 a question, whatever it might be. This is all working again. I don't have a contact page yet, but anyway, it's coming along. I'll have the new system. I have to work on a lot of stuff here, as you can tell. Well, at least I'll get it functioning. As for looks is another story. You have another member login page, and this seems to be working okay as far as I know. But yeah, the new system, maybe it's Sunday, depending on how things go. So people need to register, they can right now you can't register anything. Well, you can register here, but there's no page for there might be when you log in, there should be there might be to set up a plan, probably. I forget. Yeah, there is. So if you do create an account, you can get in and register that way. The new system's coming shortly. So yeah, it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff you have to do. It all takes forever. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff behind the page that is security and all that's being put in. So the security is a big part of it. So still working on that, so it should be cool. So my cold is coming back too. Can you believe that? So anyway, let me close this out too. That's not doing anything. Yeah, as my cold is slowly coming back, it seems. So yeah, it's congestion. It just is not. It's not going away. It's cooler here, but that's not why. Yeah, it's congestion. It's just whatever. All right, let's see here. It's funny some of this stuff I found online. Fear mongering must continue. I'm going to connect to somebody about negativity. They told me a little bit about it earlier. One moment. All right, from the Arcturians. One moment. We'll do a conscious channel and I'll go into the other. We'll see how it goes. Basically, what they're telling me is that how it works is at first they make it attractive. Like through entertainment, through movies, they make looking, negative, smoking, destroying yourself. They make it look attractive. So everybody has a dark side within themselves, so they know how to tool with that. And so it's another way of lowering the vibrations, as you can tell. If I do this dark thing, at least I've copied what I've seen on television or somebody else has done and things of that sort. It's another way of mind manipulation. Religion is used on that also, as they are confined with fear. Not all religions are like that, but quite a few of them are. They're using fear against their people, and of course they don't know it, even the preachers or whoever it is, they believe in the same thing. So we're all just afraid, basically, and we're doing well. So that's old news, but also I've also picked up a vibration which is kind of interesting recently. I'm not going to go into names. Nobody that's in the webinar or anything like that, but there's not channel or anything like that. It's some white workers I've known in the past, not anymore. They're calling everybody negative. And from what I'm seeing is that these are light workers. And from what I'm seeing, they're working more from a dark perspective, from what I'm seeing. So it's like the camouflage of light workers, but they have a certain way of looking at things, an arrogance about them also, like they're better than others, especially if they've been doing this longer than others. So it's come through other channelings here and there about arrogance, and usually it's been pointing at them. But I'm not going to name any names on the point. But it is quite because I've been seeing them in astral. That's a new trick that's been coming through recently. And they're not very friendly. So, they're playing the card of light worker, but then they put their ego in there. And, they're not really out to help anybody. They're just out to help themselves, from what I'm seeing, their ego. And it's, of course they can rattle around how intelligent they are and everything, but still as I don't know, they feel like they have the authority over others, basically, is what I'm seeing. So in astral, it's another story. They look like, here they look like us, but they still have like a kind of a snobbish vibration. It cloaks itself sometimes. But then in astral, it's like totally different. It's like they're out in the open and it's not friendly at all. But who remembers that when they come back in? It's not always remembered. So anyway, as for, all right, let's see what comes through. So as we go forward, it's like you're at war, no matter who you're connecting. It's trying to survive in this world. You're always getting bombarded by something, aren't you? Well, that's how the alien world is also, but not like, here it's just constant. Like you're getting railroaded, it's just a different, up there, yeah, there's stuff going on, but then there's a lot of stuff that goes on depending on what dimension you're in, fourth density, but it's not as negative as this here, but it can be, it's a different type of weirdness, like what you see in the movies with the alien movies and stuff like that, something like that. I think you have what I do. Well, I'm going with that anyway. As for what they told me through negativity, though, as I say, that makes it attractive. They use people in power also to run negativity. Also, it's like a sponge, and it just spreads to one person to the. Not to mention names. Some of you might have family members that are just surrounded with negativity. I have family members like that, not to name names. But I don't know what it is. It's like you go into where they are, and it's like a cage around them of negative beings. It's like, and this is a family member. It's like, geez. And you can say all you want. It's like, hey, I'm doing all right. Today is not exactly perfect. And I come in, and it's like, it's like night and day. It's just, this isn't friendly. So if you wonder if you get bad vibes from a certain friend or family member, you become more awakened. You can feel it's like at least 5 to 10 beings around this person. It's like, and then down their dimension, you can't see them. Honestly, I think I can't see them. I choose not to because I don't want to connect to the vibrations. Jeez. It's like, anyway. You can't tell the person not going to listen to that. And I could try to remove them, but they just come back. They might leave. Yeah, they're not going to leave. So they're just just make it worse. Anyway, it was more of a vibrational. As for negativity, how it operates, we'll have to connect to someone to see if they can come through. I can't remember at all. But yeah, that's as well. What we're dealing with here is just a constant. We're just constantly getting hit, aren't we? So, all right, much love, blessings, and here we go. We'll see what we connect with. We just Arcturians. I've been seeing them around. I actually see them visually, which I usually don't see. I don't know how to describe them either. Kind of like a big head, but weird looking, like a weird shaped head. Wearing a cloak, wearing not a cloak, but the jacket, the coat with the high collar, the standing collar that's around them, and a coat. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. It's probably in one of those cartoons, one with the big heads. It's something like that, but not exactly. But yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. So anyway, look at our world's like. See, I don't mind being human, but anyway, for reincarnating here. So anyway, well, this is where the war is. So anyway, or whatever you want. This is where the good fight is. Fight the good fight, whatever you want to call it. So, all right, much love, blessings, and here we go. Greetings to you. I call myself on your world Octagon for humor purposes. I'm an Arcturian. I am around if you need me. I'm not here to do your taxes. Yes, it's tax time, isn't it? It's going to be a human preparation. That does not interest us. Dear, yes, negativity is like a coat, isn't it? Many of you wear it. But even those that wish not to wear it still feel the vibrations from your world. Because yes, you are bombarded by vibrations of low density matter. This has been done for a long time. It's hard to remove what's been here for such a long time. And especially when you're human, it's used to old ways of thinking. Oh, it must be, especially when you get frustrated with, oh, it must be negativity. I must be negative towards someone. I am angry. But realize you find the peace and good in everything, and everyone will bring more peacefulness to you also. Realize when you're sending negativity to others, you're not doing yourself any favors. You're also bringing a low-dimensional sickness to yourself also. You're lowering your vibration, basically. But you want to see all and be all and understand more of yourself is to be less negative, more positive. Even to those beings that are negative, be positive to them. Yes, it's very difficult. Even to those politicians that you do not care for, be positive to them. It's like, yes, we might not agree with who he is or what they do, but we do want a positive vibration for us all to benefit from the positive actions they can do. And hopefully they will make better decisions also. Does that make sense? Instead of making a negative decision, make a more positive decision. Isn't that what you all want in the long run? But instead, anger comes out instead. As your earth is, yes, but this is an old school lesson on your world that you choose to continue not to learn. Instead of being positive, the negative vibrations are connected to, and your world is consumed by negativity, by thoughts, actions, Even when you're not negative, it's difficult to remove the negativity from you, as you do with the faults of yourself and others and those that have not been too positive to you. It's another way of healing process also. How do you heal those broken promises of your past, such as relationships, through a lover or through family or through friend? Those are very difficult to heal. And sometimes you look at those wounds and don't know how to heal them. Another way of doing this, which is not easy to connect to, is throughout your day, whenever works with you, is exercise more of a positive vibration. Bring the positive vibrations, even if you're in a situation that it just brings more chaos to you, that you feel brings chaos to you. Bring a positive vibration into you. Ask your guides to bring in more of a positive vibration to you to help you see more clearly. Just ask. Ask your angels, guides, just ask. It's like, this is not working out. Please help me be more positive. You'd be surprised what you'll get. It's an exercise. I understand your world has been exercising in negativity for a long time to bring more of that positive vibration. Because many of you are looking at, what am I not good at? Why am I not connecting to my guides? Why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing that? Why did I not clean the car yesterday? Things, da-da-da-da-da. What did I not do? But think about what is working with you right now. You can even ask your guides, can you help me appreciate what I have right now? Instead of focusing on the negative, which is very easy to do, focus on the positive. Ask for assistance from your angels, guides, aliens, whatever it might be. It will help you focus and open up the door to your guides also. Yes, not an easy exercise. Yes, does not sound easy either, now does it? But once you do it more and more, when you're having a bad day, ask to find the positivity of this day. Help me remove this negativity, this negative thought patterns. You'd be surprised. Yes, you realize there's many stress levels. When you are sick with a cold, that is that is done on purpose by other entities here. Your third density vibration is not seeing our side of the story. It is more of an alien or entity vibrations bring sickness to the world. A lot of it's coming from astral into your vibrations for lessons. Oh, you're being too positive. Let's give that one a cold. Ah, you're going to the right direction. Let's make that one sick. Understand how this operation works. Not always goes in that way, but it can. Is to find that, yes, we realize many of your guys can be entirely positive, but to clear out your outlook will help you connect to your guides in your spirit world. Ask for your guides' assistance, because sometimes it's hard for one to do this on their own. It also helps you build a relationship with your guides also. It's just an exercise you can do once a day or once a week or once a month, but at least you're attempting to bring more of a positive outlook. It's like, yes, let's look at one positive thing. Why not everything positive instead? Have that positive outlook on everything, the good in everything, and acknowledge the bad, of course, but look at the positive qualities of negativity. Remember, doesn't mean you have to walk around with a big smile on your face and here to save the world, not at all. But realize you're here to save yourself. Because remember, you realize that many of you are sometimes feel like you're underwater, cannot breathe, because of the vibrations of this world. Yes, the food choices here are not exactly the best. The air is not exactly the best. And now, when you connect more to the positive vibrations, now do you see how your newsmakers, your newspapers and news people, what their place is here on your planet to tell your humans what to do, what to think. And they're doing a good job of it as it is. But as you bring more of a positive vibration around you or connect more with your angels and become more confident and just see more clearly. That is difficult, yes, because the negativity on this world is like It attaches itself to you through whoever it might be to bring you down, basically. And realize that success does not always mean of wealth. Success is you finding peace of mind and surviving this world with a positive outlook. There's much more to it than that, of course, but many successful people have much stress, much negativity around them, much ego, and realize those of financial reward. Realize more if you have a positive vibration around you. Also, those that wish to move away to somewhere else, you will understand why you have not moved away, why you are still where you are. The positive energies of why you are where you are. A lot of it has to do with a family member or animals. Everyone's situation is different. Yes, the canon of light was within all of you. The more the positive vibration you bring into your outlooks, just for your guides, your angels, your aliens to assist you of bringing a white light into your perspective. As a white light, your higher self, you can ask for your higher self, bring a positive energy from your higher self into your being. That way you can see more clearly. Oh, I'm thinking negative. I need assistance now. That is, yes, not always to remember to connect with, but be surprised. Even when you are ill or very angry from a loved one, this would bring much assistance to your outlook. On everything, you see your timelines more clearly, also possibly. Hear your guides more clearly, bring a more positive outlook to all things. This is your world, and it's for you. While you are here, this is, yes, to fix this world. Not necessarily save it, but repair it in your own way. You're all like repair people, you can say. Are you here to repair yourself? Well, that's fine. Because realize your vibration touches others. And with you working well, with more of a positive outlook, others connect with that. And that is how you operate here on this earth. I hope that makes some sense to you. Send light and love to you all. Good night. Or good morning. See you soon. Blessings.